6.02 into 10 raised to 20 molecules of urea are present in 100 ml of its solution. The concentration of solution is. Now we know 6.02 into 10 raised to 20 into 1000 molarity 100 into 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. Now on solving we get 6.02 into 10 raised to 21 upon 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, which is equal to 0.01 molar. So option B, 0.01 molar is the correct answer. A solution containing 3.01 into 10 raised to 23 HCl molecules is dilated to a volume of 4 liters. The molar concentration of the solution is. Now to solve this question, we know Avogadro's number is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. So we can say 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 HCl molecules is equal to 1 mole. 1 mole of HCl. 3.01 into 10 raised to 23 HCl molecules is equal to 0.2 moles of HCl. Molar concentration is equal to number of molecules upon volume of solution, which will give us 0.5 upon 4, which is equal to 0.125 molar. So option C, 0.125 molar is the correct answer. Mole fraction of glucose is 18% weight by weight. Solution of glucose is. Now we know molarity of H2SO4 or weight of glucose in this question is 18 gram. Weight of solution is 100 gram. Weight of solvent will be 100 minus 18, which is equal to 82 gram. Now mole fraction will be N2 upon N1 plus N2, which is equal to 18 upon 180, 82 upon 18 plus 18 upon 180, which is equal to 0.1 upon 4.56 plus 0.1, which on solving we get 0.1 upon 4.66. Therefore value for x2 is equal to 0.021. So option D, 0.021 is the correct answer. The volume of 95% H2SO4, density 1.85 gram centimeter cube inverse, needed to prepare 100 centimeter cube of 15% solution of H2SO4, density is equal to 1.10 gram centimeter cube inverse will be. We know molarity of 95% H2SO4 is equal to 95 upon 98 into 1 into 1000 upon 100 on 1.85, which is equal to 17.93 molar. Molarity of 15% H2SO4 is 15 upon 98 into 1000 upon 100 on 1.1, which gives us 1.68 molar. So now M1 V1, that is for 95%, is equal to M2 V2, that is for 15%, which is equal to 17.93 into V1 is equal to 1.68 into 100. V1 is equal to 168 upon 17.93, which is equal to 9.4 centimeter cube. So option C, 9.4 centimeter cube is the correct answer. How many grams of concentrated nitric acid solution should be used to prepare 250 ml of 2 molar HNO3? The concentrated acid is 70% HNO3. So now we know mass upon 63 into 1000. Molarity, the formula is mass upon 63, 1000 upon 250 by all the values which they have given. Now mass will be 63 upon 2 gram. Mass of acid is equal to mass of acid into 70 upon 100 is equal to 63 by 2, which is equal to 45 gram. So option A, 45.09 concentration of HNO3 is the correct answer. 8 gram of NaOH dissolved in 1 liter of solution. Its molality is. Now we know molality, molar weight into volume, which is equal to 8 upon 40, which on solving we get 0.2 molar. So option C, 0.2 molar is the correct answer. If 18 gram of glucose is present in 1000 gram of solvent, the solution is said to be option A 1 molar, option B 0.1 molar, option C 0.5 molar, option D 0.1 molar. Now to solve this question, we know molality is W into 1000 upon molecular weight into weight of solvent, which is equal to 18 into 1000 upon 180 into 1000, which is equal to 18 upon 180, which on solving we get 0.1 molar. So option D 0.1 molar is the correct answer. The molarity of pure water is A 100 molar, option B 55.6 molar, option C 50 molar, option D 18 molar. Now we know molarity is nothing but N by V, where N is equal to 1000 upon 18, which on solving we get 55.55 mole. Volume is 1 liter, so M is equal to 55.55 upon 1, which on solving we get 55.55, which is equal to 55.6. So option B 55.6 molar is the correct answer. Molecular mass of NaCl is 58.5. A solution of NaCl containing 5.85 gram NaCl per liter is. Now we know molarity is equal to W, that is weight upon molecular weight into volume, which is equal to 5.85 upon 58.5 into 1, which gives us 0.1 molar. So option B 0.1 molar is the correct answer. How much volume of 3 molar H2SO4 is required of the preparation of 1 liter of 1 molar solution? Now we know relation between the volume and the molarity, that is M1V1 is equal to M2V2, where V2 is equal to M1V1 upon M2, which is 1 into 1000 upon 3, which on solving we get 333.3 ml. So option C 333.3 ml is the correct answer. If 5.85 gram of NaCl are dissolved in 90 gram of water, the mole fraction of solute is. Now to calculate mole fraction of solute, we know number of moles of NaCl. Number of moles of NaCl is equal to 5.85 upon 58.5, which gives us 0.1 mole. Number of moles of water is equal to 90 upon 18, which is equal to 5 mole. Mole fraction of NaCl, mole fraction of NaCl is equal to 0.1 upon 5.1 is equal to 0.0196. So option A 0.0196 is the correct answer. The molarity of solution obtained by mixing 750 ml of 0.5 molar HCl with 250 ml of 2 molar HCl will be. Now to solve this question, we know MF is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2 upon V1 plus V2. 0.5 into 3 by 4 plus 2 into 1 by 4 upon 1, which on solving we get 0.875 molar. So option A 0.875 molar is the correct answer. For 4 liter of 0.2 molar solution of NaOH, 2 liter of 0.5 molar NaOH are added to the molarity of resulting solution is. So now we know M1V1 plus M2V2 is equal to MRVR, where MR is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2 upon V1 plus V2, which is equal to 4 into 2 into 2.5 upon 6, which is equal to 1.8 upon 6. So value for M3 is equal to 0.3. So option B, 0.3 is the correct answer. Rectified spirit contains 95% ethanol by weight. The mole fraction of ethanol will be. Now to calculate mole fraction of ethanol, 95% of ethanol means 95% of ethanol means 95 gram of ethanol in 100 gram of solution. In 100 gram of solution, that is 5 gram water. So X2, that is mole fraction, is equal to N1 upon N1 plus N2, which is equal to 95 by 46 upon 95 by 45 plus 5 by 18, which on solving we get 2.065 upon 2.343. On solving this, we get value for X2 is equal to 0.881. So option A, 0.881 is the correct answer. A sugar syrup of weight 214.2 gram contains 34.2 gram of water. The molar concentration is. Now to calculate the molar concentration, we know weight of sugar. Weight of sugar is 34.2 gram. Weight of sugar. Weight of water is 214.2, which is 34.2, which is equal to 180 gram. Molar concentration is equal to weight into 1000 upon 342 into 180, which is 0.1 into 5.55, which is equal to 0.55 molar. So option A, 0.55 molar is the correct answer. The number of iodine atom present in 1 centimeter cube of its 0.1 molar solution is. Now to solve this question, we know 1 centimeter cube of 0.1 molar iodine solution, 1 centimeter cube of 0.1 molar iodine solution is equal to 0.1 upon 1000, which is 10 raised to minus 4 mole. So now 1 molar of iodine, 1 molar of iodine is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. So 10 raised to minus 4 mole is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. 6.02 into 10 raised to minus 19 molecular. So now 1 mole of iodine is equal to 2 mole of iodine atom. Number of atom is equal to 2 into 6.02 into 10 raised to 19, which is equal to 1.204 into 10 raised to 20. So option D, 1.024 into 10 raised to 20 is the correct answer. The milli equivalence in 60 ml 4 molar H2SO4 is. Now we know 60 ml of 4 molar H2SO4 is equal to 4 upon 1000 into 60 moles, which is equal to 0.24 mole, which is equal to 0.25 into 2, which is equal to 0.48 gram equivalent, which is equal to 480 millimoles. So option B, 480 millimoles is the correct answer. The molarity of pure water is. Now we know number of moles of H2O is equal to 1000 upon 18, which is equal to 55.55. So molarity is equal to N upon V, which is equal to 55.55 upon 1, which is equal to 55.55. So molarity M is equal to 55.6. So option A, 55.6 is the correct answer. The number of moles of hydroxide ion in 0.3 liter of 0.005 molar solution of BaOH2 is. Now to solve this question, we know 0.3 liter of 0.005 molar barium hydroxide solution contains 0.005 into 0.3 mole, which is equal to 0.0015 mole of BaOH2. So moles of hydroxide ion is equal to 2 times moles of barium hydroxide, which is equal to 2 into 0.0015, which is equal to 0.003. So option C, 0.003 is the correct answer. A molar solution of sodium chloride has density of 1.21 gram ml inverse. The molarity of the solution is. Now to calculate molarity of the solution, we know 1 molar NaCl solution is equal to 1 mole of NaCl in 1000 gram H2, which is equal to 58.5 plus 1000, which is 1058.5 gram of solution, which is equal to 1058.5 upon 1.21 ml, which is equal to 875 ml. So molarity is equal to 1 upon 875 into 1000, which on solving we get 1.143. So option B, 1.143 is the correct answer. 100 ml of 0.3 normal HCl is mixed with 200 ml of 0.6 normal H2SO4. The final normality of this resulting solution will be. Now to calculate the final normality, we know resultant normality is equal to N1V1 plus N2V2 upon V1 plus V2, which is equal to 0.3 into 100 plus 0.6 into 200 upon 300, which is 30 plus 120 upon 300, which is equal to 150 upon 300, which gives us 0.5 normal. So option D, 0.5 normal is the correct answer. X molar solution of compound in benzene has mole fraction of solute equal to 0.2. The value of X is. Now we know X2 is equal to N2 upon N1 plus N2. Value for X2 is equal to 0.2. X1 will be 1 minus 0.2. X1 will be 0.8. X1 is N1 upon N1 plus N2. N2 upon N1 is equal to 0.2 upon 0.8, which gives us 1 by 4. N1 is equal to 1000 upon 78, which is 12.8 mole. N2 is equal to 12.8 upon 4, which is equal to 3.2. That is, molality is 3.2. So option B, 3.2 is the correct answer. The millimoles of N2 gas that will dissolve in 1 liter of water at 298 Kelvin when it is bubbled through water and has a partial pressure of 0.96 bar will be. So now we know according to Henry's law, pressure is equal to Kh into mole fraction. X is equal to P upon K, which is 0.96 upon 76800, which is equal to 1.25 into 10 raised to minus 5. If n moles of N2 are present in 1 liter of water, if n moles of N2 are present in 1 liter of water, 155.5 moles. So X of N2 is equal to N upon N plus 55.5, which is equal to N upon 55.5. So value for N is equal to X of N2 multiplied by 55.5, which is 1.25 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 55.5 moles, which is equal to 69.3 into 10 raised to minus 5 moles. So the answer is 0.693 millimoles. So option B, 0.693 is the correct answer. Air contains O2 and N2 in the ratio 1:4. The ratio of their solubilities in terms of mole fraction at atmospheric pressure and room temperature will be given. Henry's constant is given. For O2 it is 3.3 into 10 raised to 7. For N2 it is 6.6 into 10 raised to 7. Now we know P of O2 is 1 by 5 into 1, which gives us 0.2 bar. Pressure for nitrogen is 4 by 5 into 1, which is 0.8 bar. P of O2 is Kh into O2 multiplied by mole fraction. So X of O2 is P of O2 upon Kh of O2. So now pressure of nitrogen is Kh, Henry's constant of nitrogen, into mole fraction of O2. Now similarly the values can be taken as mole fraction of nitrogen is equal to pressure of nitrogen upon Henry's constant of nitrogen. So mole fraction of O2, oxygen upon mole fraction of nitrogen, is equal to PO2 upon PN2 multiplied by Henry's constant, which is equal to 0.2 upon 0.8 multiplied by 6.6 into 10 raised to 7 upon 3.3 into 10 raised to 7, which is equal to 1 by 2. So mole fraction, ratio of mole fraction of O2, that is oxygen, to mole fraction of nitrogen is equal to 1:2. So option A, 1:2, is the correct answer. An aqueous solution of 6.3 gram oxalic acid dihydrate is made up to 250 ml. The volume of 0.1 normal NaOH required to completely neutralize 10 ml of the solution is. So now we know N is equal to W into 1000, that is weight into 1000, upon equivalent weight into volume, which is equal to 6.3 into 1000 upon 63 into 250, which is equal to 0.4 normal. So now we know relation of normality and volume. N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2. 0.1 into V1 is equal to 0.4 into 10. So value for V1 is equal to 10 ml. So option A, 40 ml. So option A, 40 ml, is the correct answer. Molarity of HCl, if its density is 1.17 gram per cubic centimeter, is. Now to solve this question, suppose molarity is equal to X. X into 36.5 gram of HCl are present in 1000 centimeter cube of solution. So the density will be 36.5 X upon 1000, which is equal to 1.17. So now 1.17 is equal to 1000 into 1.17 upon 36.5, which on solving we get 32.05 gram per cc. So option C, 32.05, is the correct answer. 2.5 liter of 1 molar NaOH solution are mixed with another 3 liter of 0.5 molar NaOH solution, then the molarity of the resultant solution is. Now to calculate the molarity of the resultant solution, Mr is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2 upon V1 plus V2, which is equal to 1 into 2.5 plus 0.5 into 3 upon 5.5, 0.5 into 3 upon 5.5, which is equal to 2.5 plus 1.5 upon 5.5, which gives us 4 upon 5.5, which on solving we get 0.73 molar. So option C, 0.73 molar is the correct answer.